Hi, welcome everyone. 2019 January section C, we are going to discuss only one question which carries 20 marker. So let's go to that question. Normally, when you're going to do the 20 mark question, first of all, read the question and then read the case study. It's very important because then only you can get some idea. Your focus will be on the asking which question. Okay. The question is the 20 marker question, section C. Read the extract D on the source booklet. In the section D of the source booklet, and they're asking evaluate using IKEA using internal and Excel methods of recruitment to select a wide range of employees from managers to shop assistant. So case studies IKEA, they're using internal and Excel methods of recruitment to select a wide range of employees from managers to shop assistants. Evaluate which of these recruitment methods is likely to be the most effective for IKEA. Right? They're asking this from human resource management, the person management part, the recruitment and selection in internal and Excel recruitment. The two opportunities are there, two topics are there here. Internal recruitment, define two positives, two negatives. Excel recruitment, define two positives, two negative. So always 20 mark questions. You have to have like a wide amount of space to write. Right, so you have to write two topics always. It can be internal, external recruitment, internal on the job training, off job training. Right, it can be. There's so many 20 mark questions are like that. Normally, this question. Now you have to think about the recruitment side: internal recruitment, external recruitment. There are shop assistant and the managers. Evaluate which of these recruitment method is likely to be the most effective for IKEA. Let's go to the case study. IKEA facts and figures. We are now the world's largest furniture retailer, have 403 shops in 49 countries. So you can better highlight that. And we sell products for every room in the house, including bathroom, bedroom, living room, as well as garden products. There are 9,500 products across the IKEA range, and every year we update our range, launching approximately 2,500 new products. Right, so this is about the product portfolio. And we have important section. We have 190,000 employees worldwide who are involved in the selling, designing, distribution, and management of our products and shops. So you can underline how many employees? 190,000. Large business, multinational. 49 countries, 403 shops. Okay, facts and figures. Okay, now an important section, working at IKEA. We work hard, but we have fun doing it. Every year, many new IKEA shops open around the world. We are always looking to recruit people who share our positive attitude and values and who can contribute to our expansion plans. We believe people values and enthusiasm are most important than skills and experience. Okay, that's another angle. We believe our people's values and enthusiasm are more important than the skills and experience. Okay, when recruiting for our businesses, we believe great workplace is about having a fun and inspiring work environment. At IKEA, we are looking for employees who have the desire to learn and develop personally and professionally along with our business. Right, so they need some kind of open mind employees. Right, it's a very good culture. Right, and the IKEA values help us to run our business, solve problems, and make clever and creative decisions together. We encourage employees to question the way we operate and offer their opinions, which is a very good, important quality of a democratic control. This way, they can help us change the business for the better. They are giving the employees ideas and opinions also taking. Okay, that's all about the case study. Now you can see the IKEA, how it's operate, what is their company culture, everything. So how internal recruitment, external recruitment will be important to evaluate question. So I told you when you're writing a 20 marker question, 20 marker, you must have the two ends are there. It's like a 10 marker questions. So you can talk about the internal recruitment and then talk about the two positives and two negatives, and then external recruitment, two positives and two negatives, and conclusion. Right? In internal recruitment, internal recruitment is when the business looks to fill the job vacancy from within the company. Internal recruitment definition. Then advantage, you can see IKEA are expanding rapidly and is looking for creative, enthusiastic people. Right. Now, when you're writing this 20 mark question, Intel recruitment and Excel recruitment, you should know basically advantages and disadvantages. You'll see what is this advantage and disadvantage normally. In normally my short notes, I'm giving this my students. You can see what is Intel recruitment, appointing workers from inside the business, Intel recruitment advantages, disadvantages. You get this table. There are a lot of advantages. This cheaper method, no need to give induction training for them. Employees will more motivated, and person's ability and skills attitude are well known to the business, and other employees and managers will work more cooperatively with the known people. However, the disadvantage of inter recruitment is, there is no new ideas generation because existing members, no new ideas, no blue blood. A business will not able to select the best candidate out of because large pool because there are a small number of people internally, so they will be not able to select the best out of best. And bad habit and working practices can be continued. Right? And other workers maybe feel jealousy, containment if they are not getting the promotion and everything, right? With the promoted worker. And worker might sometimes outdated knowledge. Right? It's not trained enough. This is the internal recruitment. You can see the advantage, disadvantage in my short notes. Right. Let's go to the marking scheme. We see what are the points they're mentioning there. So internal recruitment is when the business is looked to fill a job vacancy from within the company. Right, IKEA are expanding rapidly and looking for creative, enthusiastic people who can contribute to their sales. So this application, you can see, they're taking from the case study. One mistake a lot of students are doing is actually they are writing the copy paste in the large amount of case study material in the answer. Don't do that mistake because examiners always highlighted that point. They say like copy and paste like a large chunk of material from the case study. So therefore, don't do that mistake. Take the important section and only write that part. Right, creative. They are looking for these kind of people. It is more cost efficient. I told it's a cheaper method. This is how we explain this advantage. More cost efficient. If the business does not have to advertise the jobs externally, right? And this will help IKEA to keep the cost and prices low and enable them to remain competitive in the market, right? And by recruiting internally, IKEA, the second advantage, right? Internally, IKEA will know the capabilities of the candidate. As I told you, right? They know their current skills and capabilities of the candidate. Whether they are creative and enthusiastic and have a better idea of how they will perform this new role. Enthusiastic staff may provide a better customer service to boost their sales. Promoting staff from within the company can be motivating for all employees who will recognize that their hard work is rewarded and so increase productivity of the business. Right? Promoting staff within the company can be motivating for all the employees who will recognize that their hard work is rewarded and so increase productivity of the business. Right? IKEA will know the internal candidate is like to fit with the IKEA culture. Right? That's another thing they know. They no need to give induction training, right? They know their culture and get on well with the rest of the team. Good teamwork is required to improve productivity and customer service. Well, mentioning however point also, however, internal recruitment will not bring fresh ideas. As I told you, no new ideas, no blue blood, the new thinking into the business. So recruiting internally will create a further vacancies. So second disadvantage, which will eventually need to be filled externally. Right now, it's time to go to external recruitment side. So external recruitment also, there are points you have to study when you're reading theory parts, theory sections. So if you go to our external recruitment table in my short notes. External recruitment, appointing workers from outside the business. External recruitment advantages are new ideas coming up, blue blood will be generated, right? Can select the best candidate out of large pool of applicants. And company can provide a good induction training, right, to adjust. And also the workers to the business environment. Workers will have more updated knowledge who are coming from outside. They have updated knowledge. She will be more productive and competitive to the business. And worker will be more committed to work than current employees as he or she is new to the business. However, there are drawbacks as well externally, like there will be expensive way to recruit because of the advertising and interview process. And need to provide induction training is costly. And it's difficult to judge one's potential. It's very difficult to judge by looking at the interviews. It's very difficult to judge an attitudes within the short period. Other employees may not be cooperative with the new guy, right? Because normally other employees may not be cooperative with the current worker as he's new. And finally, bad working practices and culture clashes may be continued. Okay, this is the you can see my short note for the human resource management, right? Ethics, there are acts, interviews, legal controls, how they comply with this thing, everything I created for this short note for mainly students who are work in business sector, in IGCSE, AS people, so everyone they can use these short notes. Right. Okay, let's go to the marking scheme answer for the external recruitment explanation. External recruitment is when the business looks to fill the vacancy from outside the business definition part. Then maybe preferable because IKEA provide itself on creative and innovative. But sometimes some students I have seen when I'm marking these papers now, sometimes you are writing both definitions and the beginning. In the beginning, they are writing, okay, internal recruitment is this, external recruitment is this. And then finally, after that, starting from the internal recruitment, and we go with the 2 positives and 2 negatives. And then go ahead with the external recruitment, 2 positives, 2 negatives. And then they are going to the conclusion. They are going to be, both methods are okay. Like that, we can tell something at the end. So external recruitment is when business looking to fill the vacancy from outside the business. Advantage may be preferable because IKEA prides itself for creating and innovative products, and recruiting externally may mean that there are new ideas or energy coming into the business. Whilst IKEA has 190,000 workers, internal recruitment still limits the potential number of candidates. This is an application. It still limits the potential number of candidates that they can choose from. Still, external recruitment offers a wide pool of potential talents to choose from. Right? That's the advantage. Wide pool, right? New ideas. Look at the disadvantage. However, external recruitment is expensive and long process, and there is no guarantee you will find the right person to fit with IKEA's value. It's expensive, long process, and they can't guarantee that you can't find the right person. Moreover, different job roles will require different skills. And IKEA must assess these skills can be found internally or whether external recruitment is required. IKEA would have to look at the effectiveness of external recruitment to see historically which candidates have performed the best and contributed to the most growth. Right? So that's the thing. So kind of a conclusion, they should have to look at the historical figures. History, they have a huge, like a history, right? And then they should see the historical figures, like candidate, how they perform, which candidate has performed well, internal candidates or external candidates for their growth. And finally, you can see the conclusion. IKEA likely to use a combination of both, a mix of both, when recruiting staff, depending on the job requirement. Also, when opening a new store, they may have no option, right, but to recruit externally to fill all the job roles required. Okay? IKEA is likely to use a combination of both. That's the thing. Depending on the job requirement. That's a very good conclusion, actually. Alternative viewpoint. Don't stick to one. They should do the both based on the job requirement. Also, when opening a new store, they may have no option but to recruit external to fill all the job roles required. Okay, so that's the end of this paper, 2019 Jan paper. We discussed section A, we discussed section B, we discussed section C also. So that's the end of the question number 3 of the 2019 Jan paper. Please comment, please share this video, please like. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me directly, right? So you can continue this video series with the 2019 June series, October series, and like that. I'm continuing the ACE first unit 1 and unit 2 and unit 3 and unit 4. So I hope this video going to be more important for you, for your exams, coming up exams. Wishing you good luck, right? If you have any problem, I can help you. Please give me your feedback. It's very important, right? I know a lot of my students are encouraging me. Thank you very much for positive feedback. See you in my next video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.